want to bring AI into the classroom, but we have two big fears: data privacy and inappropriate student use. You can't just unleash ChatGPT or Google Gemini on fourth graders. That is where SchoolAI comes in. It's an AI platform built specifically for schools with built-in guardrails and, most importantly, teacher monitoring. Today, we're going to look at its three main pillars: tools, assistants, and rooms. First, let's look at tools. This is for the teacher's productivity. You'll see plenty of pre-built generators. Need a rubric, a lesson plan, a letter of recommendation? Just click the card, fill in a few details, and hit generate. It's faster than ChatGPT because the prompts are already engineered for educators and will save you some time. I'm going to demonstrate the lesson plan. Once your lesson plan is complete, you'll see here you have a document you can share, or you can click export and you can export it right to Google Doc and edit it on your own. Back from the Launchpad, let's check out assistants. Assistants are like teachers' brainstorming buddies. Instead of a one-off generator, it's more like a chatbot. I like to use the Space Designer chat in order to design spaces, which we'll talk about in the next part of this video. However, if you're having trouble and you need some help grading essays, or if you want to create a project-based activity, you can click on chat and you can chat back and forth just like you would in Google Gemini or ChatGPT, but it ends up being around the focus of education. Here's a hands-on project-based activity that was developed. If I don't like it, I can add some more information down here and it will refine the prompt. Going back to the Launchpad, let's talk about where the real magic happens, and that's in rooms, which are now called spaces. This is the student-facing side of AI. Back on the Launchpad, let's talk about spaces. This is the student-facing side, and it's where the real magic happens with students using AI. You can launch a chat session where every student gets their own AI tutor. You can specify what you want to happen in the room, and the best part about it is the AI will keep the conversation on topic and the teacher is allowed to monitor. When you click on spaces, you can go to Discover to see lots of different options that are already ready for you. Or you can come down and see what's popular and what's been created. There's different subject tutors. There's some different activities that are current today. The real magic happens in rooms, which are now called spaces. This is the student-facing side. You can launch a chat session where every student gets their own AI tutor. So let's take a look at some of the ones that are on the Launchpad page for you. Up at the top, you'll see some common activities that you can launch instantly. You'll see some ones that you may have already looked at before, and then you'll see some things that are popular as well as what's been created by different people, some subjects, some greatest hits, most popular ones. And then at the very bottom, there is even some history comes to life. I'm going to scroll over here and we're going to start with the George Washington one. So from here, you'll see that it will pretend to be George Washington. You'll send this link to your students by clicking launch, and the students can interview George Washington. As the teacher, you can click on start preview and you can see it here. What's really great is at the end, you can click on sessions and you can go in and you can see all of the different things that you've used. So this is a session that I have completed. You'll see different people's names and you'll see how they did. It will also group students into how they've learned. If you click on a certain student's name on the side here, it will walk through exactly what they said the whole time. So you as the teacher get to see everything. This is the safety net that teachers love. While students are chatting, you can look at this teacher dashboard. You can see every single conversation in real time. So if a student types something inappropriate or is off task, the SchoolAI will flag it so you can intervene. It's a walled garden. They get the cool tech, but you get to keep control. SchoolAI is the safest way to introduce your students to the future. Give us an email if you would like us to come in and implement this with your students. Try launching a sidekick or a space this week.